All right, so welcome back to the voiceover and screen recording lesson. And obviously the screen recording part isn't gonna matter to all of you, but I'm trying to be inclusive and make sure that everyone, no matter your niche, is included in learning a way that will work for you. You know what I mean? So like, for example, with the make money niche that I am showing examples for in the last couple of videos, I would be screen recording because I'm doing tutorial content where I'm showing something on the screen. But if you're just, what's an example? If you're just doing a tech channel, like a top 10 tech channel, you're not going to be sharing your screen. You're going to be showing pictures and clips and stuff like that, and tons of other niches where you're not sharing your screen. But I do want to show that for those of you who are, okay? Regardless, before any of that, before recording a voiceover, before recording your screen, you need to have tools to do that, right? And I'm trying to make it the most simple way possible while including every strategy, like I said. So the first thing I'll say, when it comes to recording your voiceover, this is going to be different for every niche, like I said, but the first thing you could do, which I don't really suggest, you could just record a voice memo with your phone and hold it up to your mouth, okay? That's free if you already have an iPhone or whatever. The microphones sound decent, but an easy way to step that up is going to the resources thing below the video, the button, the resources button below the video to get to this page right here. And this is what I mean. There's a couple different options here that aren't gonna be for everyone. It's a little different, which I'll explain. So if you're just recording voiceovers and you're not recording your screen, and maybe this could be different if depending what your working style is. If you're kind of on the go working, or if you have a desk set up, it may be a little different for you, which one would be better or whatnot, okay? So if you're just recording a voiceover, no screen recording, you could just do a lavalier microphone. Those plug straight into your phone and then they hook on your shirt. You can hold them up to your mouth, but they're meant to be hooked on your shirt. But regardless, since you're not showing your face, you could do it however. The best one I would suggest is the Rode Smart Lav. It's made for smartphones. It's $65. But this is one where you can literally hook it up to your phone and then you don't have to like choose the microphone or anything. You can literally record your voice memo or your voice recording on your phone and it's automatically integrated and it's going to sound great. And this is one that you could hold up to your mouth while you're reading the script and it sounds really good. Now the budget option of that is right here, the Boya BYM1, and I got it right here. This is $15, okay? This one is going to be more you can't hold it up to your mouth. It's going to be like too loud, basically. But both of these work great on your shirt. And again, you plug it into your smartphone, then you just record your voice memo app and read the script. Very simple. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make this the most simple as possible while giving everyone a strategy that works for them, okay? So those are the two options if you're using your cell phone to record the audio. And like I said, if you're like on the go and you're gonna be recording in your car or you're just super busy or however, and you just gotta do it on your phone, great option, okay? Fun fact, when I was kind of getting started with my first TikTok account, I bought a lavalier microphone and I was like recording videos in the bathroom at work. It's like when you're first starting out, you just gotta get it in. You just gotta create, you know, and not be scared about what people are gonna think or whatever. And it's much easier when you're not showing your face, obviously, but anyway, so that's lavalier microphones. Now, like I said, if you have a desk setup, USB microphones are the way to go, okay? Not only does it make it much easier because you don't have to like send yourself the voice memo recording, which isn't hard to do. You could use, if you have the Mac, you can airdrop it or you can just email it to yourself. It's really not a big deal. However, USB microphones, which I used for the longest time, I still do when I do voiceovers, they make everything so simple and they sound great, okay? Again, I have two options here. The one I just held up right here, this is the Blue Yeti right here. It's $130, but it sounds great. And the thing about these two microphones, I've never used the Blue Snowball, but it's like the budget version of the Blue Yeti. I got it right here. It's $40. I've heard it sounds great, but the thing about audio, recording audio, there's a lot of microphones out there. some of them, they don't sound loud enough, or the bass isn't good enough. You have to like record in a like a professional recording software, like not necessarily professional, but like GarageBand or Audacity, or some of them have like their own software to record audio. And then you got to mess with the bass. You got to turn the audio up. It's just a little extra, and it's not as simple, okay? And there's great microphones out there, but these are great right out the box. Anyways, those are the USB microphones I suggest. And then if you are using like the Blue Yeti, you see it's a little like with the Blue Yeti, the mic stand is higher than the Blue Snowball. So I did add some desk stands, desk arm, and floor stands for mic stands. So here are the different options. This is a desk stand. So you can see it kind of like they're even using like the Blue Snowball right there. It just helps it get it closer to your mouth, which is always good. That's the most expensive one, $25. They got the desk arm, which can not only make your desk look better, but it just, again, gets it closer to your mouth. And then they got this one, which is a floor stand, which is actually what I used, but that was to keep it out of the shot when I was using the Blue Yeti for my main YouTube channel. So I just wanted to add those in case you wanted to get those, so you don't gotta like have your head down low to, you know, whatever. The Blue Yeti is fine without any, but if you get the Blue Snowball, maybe consider one of those. Oh, and Amazon is always great for adding these frequently bought together right here, but I would take a look at it because one thing I forgot to mention is a pop filter, which it helps with like your plosives, like when you make the pop sounds, it helps kind of eliminate that. So with the Blue Snowball right here, you see they have the desk arm right there, but they do have the pop filter right here. It's $10. I would suggest getting that. If you go over to the Blue Yeti right here, because I wanted mine to be out of the shot because I was recording video, I had this like foam for the Blue Yeti mic cover, which is kind of like a pop filter. But since you're not showing your screen, I would suggest getting an actual one. Just an option. You can literally just type in pop filter for Blue Yeti or pop filter for Blue Snowball, but they're probably just the same. Just so you know, you don't have to get it, but it might be a worthy investment. Now, when it comes to the screen recording software, really, you don't need to pay for a screen recording software. Windows has the Xbox Game Bar. It's just like the game bar where you can screen record and you can take screenshots with it. Mac has QuickTime, okay? So there's built-in software for that. Now, I will say, I'm not suggesting Camtasia just because you can screen record with it. The main thing that I love about Camtasia is if I open it up here, let me just open it. All right, so the thing about Camtasia is you hit new recording here, right? Rather than just having to record the audio separate, record your screen separate, and then put them all into a video editor, Camtasia is also a video editor. So you can record your screen, you can record your audio, and then once you're done recording, it all goes into the software and you can edit it just like that. No sending files, nothing. So it speeds things up. So that's why I suggest Camtasia if you're going to be screen recording, okay? Otherwise, it's really not important. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that. If you're going to be screen recording, go with the USB microphone. Otherwise, choose what is most comfortable to you, okay? They're all great options. They're all pretty budget. There's no like external recorders. You don't have to use audio recording software. If you don't want to, you can if you know about all that. But literally, all you have to do is use the Voice Memos app on your phone or the voice recording app if you're on Android, I think it's called. And then both of those are on Windows and Mac computers as well. Okay, so that's what I would suggest doing it, because with the microphones I suggested here, they sound great. You don't have to edit the audio. You don't have to do anything. So that's why I suggested what I suggested, and that's the way to do it. Okay, I do kind of want to show you an example, like a live example. I know I didn't on the last video. I might go back and just show you like a quick example how I would kind of model off a video and write a script. But the thing is, I keep saying it, but it's like I know that not everyone is going to be in a niche where it's relevant to you, kind of. I think it's still valuable, but like I just don't want to waste your time because the videos have been getting long. So if I show you a full example of me creating an entire video, it's like, is that a waste of time to you? I don't know. Maybe I'll just show a live example of like doing a part of it. That's probably what I'll do. Anyways, see you on the next video.